So Ezreal has been lying pretty low this season. He's had a lot of different builds bouncing around, but none of them felt especially good to use. I personally liked Alessis Liandry's Ezreal build, which I go into a little more in depth in this video right here. But after this last patch, Riot decided to uppercut me in the asshole and completely killed the AP build for Ezreal. With the buffs to Divine Sunder, Liandry's just cannot compete anymore. Sunder now matches the 12% bonus damage of Liandry's, except it's max health on Sunderer, and it's only on Sheen proc, so it technically has a cooldown, which is why I like Liandry's better, but you know. Now, to be fair, the AP build was always going to be worse than the AD variant simply because the AP items smoke ass and they're not very practical for most situations. Most of the time you build 2 items and you're like, well, what the hell do I do now? Because I can't build Rabadons, it'll take too long. Void might be good or it might not be good, right? Depends on the game. Horizon Focus is situational, Banshees is situational, building Rylai's is a misdemeanor offense in at least 13 states. So at one point you just have to say, fuck it. Zhonya's. Now think about the fact that Nashors. Think about the fact that Nashor's Tooth has the 3rd most AP out of all of the AP items, and that's supposed to balance the power between it and the rest of them. But aside from Mordekaiser and the Stitch bitch, who the hell is building this item? So all AP items have this niche that makes them impractical, and even when they are practical, like Horizon Focus on Zoe, they're just okay. So when you apply that to Ezreal, you see why it just doesn't work, simply because of the items themselves. Ezreal should be good with AP, his damage numbers are ridiculous. With that said, I'm pretty sure Ezreal is S tier right now. With the Divine Sunderer buffs, listen, this champ, listen, I say this as an Ezreal one trick. I don't want it to get nerfed, but it's fucking broken. The thing that Ezreal was always looking for was a mythic. He never had a mythic that he actually liked to build. And if you're about to tell me Duskblade, I'ma slap the shit out of you. Duskblade was ass. The only reason why you built Duskblade was because of the mythic passive that gave Ezreal ability haste. Everything else was useless. The damage from Duskblade proc was negligible. You do more damage to the enemy team by popping emotes. Going invisible, who cares? You have a flash on a 10-second cooldown. Who cares? Divine Sunderer, on the other hand, gives him sheen. It gives him 12% max health damage, armor and magic penetration on the mythic passive, on top of the 40% heal on procs, which is actually ridiculous, by the way. Watch this clip. Now, if you look closely here, you'll notice I'm kind of smurfing on this game, which by itself isn't really surprising. What was surprising though was Jhin flash gale forcing across 3 countries like fucking Michael Jordan in Space Jam to try and kill me. Even more surprising still was Ocean Drake blessing me from the heavens, sprinkling the health like Salt Bay, which is good, because now I get to have retired Dr. Mundo telling me to go get off his lawn and TikTok somewhere else. I tried to do the thing where you fake him out by making him think you flashed in one direction but you really went the other. But turns out all 6 of this guy's brain cells showed up to play today, and now he's breaking the sound barrier in pursuit. And it's right about here when the balance of this new Ezreal build must be called into question. I'm healing for almost 200 health for every Q I hit. Then my Leona, codenamed Backdoor Bliss, which is the move Taric uses on Ezreal, she locks up the troll for a 250 heal. Then I feel it's important to point out at this point that he pillared himself in. So that's just that North American talent on display, just absolutely inspiring. Then you have Nocturne, still dizzy from the COVID vaccine, just starts trying to kill a ward when we just took out his jungler 2 feet away. I don't know. I don't know. I need to get back to Diamond 1 again. Platinum's a special place. And if you see at the end of it all, I'm back to full health. Very little lifesteal from runes, just straight up the buff Divine Sunderer. It's crazy just how different it feels from before, where before I barely even noticed like the healing and I felt the damage was negligible because it was on a cooldown, whereas now there's damage, healing, plus it gives you health, making you tankier and harder to kill. So it's kind of broken. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of broken. Anyway, this is an exciting time for bot lane, at least for me, because I was getting tired of playing Kai'Sa and Tristana every game. Hopefully the meta starts to shift to something a little more interesting than whatever it's been for the last couple of months. With that said, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like if you want to make me smile, and I'll see you soon. Roll the outro. Bitch. 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 Bitch.